So yeah, since I'm not sure exactly when I'll get another chance to do some more recording, I'm gonna do one more recording for today. So welcome back to Higurashi Chapter 1. Well, Higurashi When They Cry, Chapter 1. Apparently, if you look at the menu, I finished Chapter 1 of Chapter 1, I guess. But yeah, so continuing on, let's see, maybe plot development stuff will happen now. I took it a little too easy on the morning of my day off. I was totally late. Don't be late to your date. And to top it off, that pesky mum of mine putting a return journey and errand on me just as I'm trying to leave the house. Today was the day Renna and Mion were going to show me around Hinamizawa. Berets are always awesome. I don't care who. Berets are awesome. Renna, you're the best. Yeah, so we've got casual clothes on. Kind of wonder what it would look like with the old images. Actually, I think I can check that. They've got more options in the settings with the patch. So if I was to switch to original, yeah. Notice some gap there missing. Still has a parade. Berets are awesome. I can't say that enough. So yeah, Renna and Mion are already waiting at the meeting place.
Hey-chan, 遅いぞ。悪い。責めるのは夕べの面白かった特番に来てくれ。
Blame your mum's errand. You don't know how to get out of.
女の子との待ち合わせに遅刻して言い訳がそれってわけ？
兄ちゃんだって今来たばかりなんだよ。
ゆうべの密着24時間面白かったしねえ。
They're just as bad. She was just as guilty as me. Exactly. Renna was carrying a pretty heavy-looking handbag. Oh, feed. What's that? Mion answered my unspoken question with a wink. That's right. Renna really did make a picnic. Yay!
ケイちゃん、あの後レナ大張り切りだったらしいよ。
I wonder why Renna went to so many efforts. Wow, to so much effort to make lunch and all.
別に俺がけしかけたわけじゃないだろう。
そんな大変じゃなかったから気にしないでよ。ね。
ゆうべから今朝まであのテンションらしいよ。責任取れんの？
わかった。俺も男だ。責任は取る。
責任ってなんだろう。
We both turned around slowly to look at Renna. Our gazes drifted downwards to a massive handbag she was carrying. It didn't seem logically feasible that it would be entirely filled with lunchboxes. Except this was Renna we're talking about here.
2kg くらいかな。
レナね、荷物持つときよっ
So you
こら
offered to
しょっ
help
て
her
言
by
ってた。
eating it, right?
5キロ。
それはオーバー。ケイチ君男の子だからきっといっぱい食べるだろうと思ってたくさんね。もう行こう。
Aww.
よっこらよっこ。
Just from the way she was lifting it up, I couldn't believe the only things in there were lunchboxes. Food is heavy.
訂正。俺も5キロ。
手伝いはするけど
Exactly.
全部食べるんだからね。レナを悲しませたら許さないよ。
Oh, sorry. I always forget, especially after voice lines. The only thing I could do at that moment was exercise a bit to make myself hungrier. Having finished with the pleasantries, we began our leisurely stroll. A carefree walk, bathed in the gentle morning sunlight. Yeah, I apologize if I miss any of the lines. I'll try to keep track of it, but I'm not perfect. Yeah. I couldn't have imagined something so wholesome existed during my time in the city. These were the boonies after all. No slovenly desk jockeys trudging to work on the weekends out here. It really was a nice place, peaceful and quiet. As sparsely populated as the village was, you could still run into people just by walking around. Villager, the best name out there.
あら、そちらは確か
My two companions exchanged greetings with everyone we ran across. All these passerbys even knew my name. Oh.
なんで俺ってこんなに有名
We
人なんだ
passed 3 people, and when all 3 of them knew me, I started to feel a bit paranoid. It's some protagonist man powers.
悲しいかな。南沢は人が少ないからね。みんな顔見知りなんだよね。
つまりなんだ知らない顔が歩いてればそれは自動的に新しく引っ越してきた前原さんってことになるわけか。
I feel bad for visitors.
そういうことになるね。
It was the process of elimination you could only pull off in a place like this, but it was quite effective. I mean, it's easy to reach in some places, small villages. They really can't. Like, if there is someone there, it's not really going to be a visitor. There could definitely be visitors here, though maybe there's no reason to really visit. From now on, I better make sure to maintain a good reputation. Ha. The day I'm discovered accidentally gawking at a dirty magazine in the bookstore, can expect all the villagers leaving me as a lech by the next day. Yay. Hinamizawa is not to be trifled with. That's not the end of this nightmare. It's a nightmare now, is it?
もちろんわかるよ。最初に会ったのが牧野林店の竹蔵おじさん。趣味は盆栽と尺八なんだよ。
Flute.
次が乾物屋の次男の大輔君。趣味は狙撃で将来の夢は超永久スナイパーだとか。それで今の人は入江診療所の看護師の美代さん。趣味は野鳥の観察と撮影だって。
すれ違った全員の名前までわかるのかよ。プロフィールまで。
Oops, sorry.
はあね。
Seeing my surprise, Mion and Rena exchanged looks and burst into laughter.
ここいらは都会みたいにご近所付き合いが希薄じゃないからね。
I know one of my
試しに聞いてみよう。今ここにいる俺は誰だ？
前原圭一君。意地悪なこと言うけど、本当は優しいテレ屋さん。
転校してきてようやく3週間。趣味は昼寝。したよね。
もういい。
Stalker? The kind of person who looks out their windows with binoculars and at other people.
トランクス。
Now she's imagining it.
それもいい。
Apparently, there is absolutely nothing you can keep hidden here. Hinamizawa is not a place to be trifled with.
これじゃさ、俺のための案内ってより俺のお披露目みたいだな。
そうだね。うちらさ、これだけ賑やかに練り歩いてたからね。みんな思うんじゃない？ケイちゃんもひなみ沢に馴染んでくれたんだって。
ひなみ沢は過疎だから、村中みんなが新しい仲間を歓迎してく
I
れて
thought
るの。
about brushing it off with something to the effect of, "You're kidding me," but I held back. Had I ever greeted someone who'd just moved into a city like this before? Thinking about that made me believe that what they said wasn't a joke after all. At all. We passed another person. Of course, we were called out to again the same way.
あらこんにちは。仲良しそうでいいわね。
藤島さんちのおばさんだよ。こんにちは。
あら前原くん、両手に花でいいわね。どう？
And getting a reputation for myself, it seems, at the same time. Instead of regurgitating a prepared response like I would have in the city, I responded with an emphatic nod. The old woman chuckled, voicing her appreciation of how energetic I was. Yes, energetic at having two girls walking with him. As I looked back over to Renna and Mion, they gave me a wink.
でね、そろそろお昼にしないかな。
Renna's brilliant smile signaled the approach of an event that both Mion and I were trying to forget. Both looked at each other.
俺も男だ。努力はする。だが量が多すぎる。
よしケイちゃん、ここはおじさんに任せなさい。
Mion has never seemed as reliable as she does right now. I'd expect no less from the class representative. Brothers in arms.
レナ、どうせ食べるならさ、見晴らしのいいところで食べない？
それいい。
Renna nodded her head happily in response to Mion's proposal. They're actually going up the mountain? Ah. Pressing the top of a stone stairway, a shrine drawn straight out of my imagination appeared before us. It had worn down a bit through the years, but the fallen leaves had been swept up, giving it a tidy feeling.
ここはね、古出神社っていうの。多分見晴らしが一番いいところかな。
ここの場所、よく覚えといてね。もうすぐここでお祭りがあるんだから。
へえ、祭りにしちゃちょっと早いシーズンだよな。
綿流しは夏祭りじゃなくてね、昔は冬の終わりを喜ぶお祭りだったらしいよ。
I was embarrassed for assuming that festivals had to be held in the summer.
さて、弁当を広げてっと。
Various coloured lunch boxes were placed one after the other on top of the plastic sheet. That's a nice view. Interesting how it seems the waterline seems to maybe go up higher. Anyway, maybe it's like flood kind of thing. Anyway, it sure did smell delicious. It was Renna's home cooking. It went without saying that it would be delicious. But is it even possible to finish all this? Hey, Mion, it'll take more than just a good view to get this all down, you know? Oh.
こんにちはです。
It was Rika-chan and Satoko. Why are they here? Mion grinned over at me. I see. This was a secret plan. To power in numbers? What? Oh, for the food, maybe? You have my thanks, Mion. Following up when all the pieces are in place is my specialty.
しいから来てみれば。これは何ですの？
見りゃわかるだろ。これからランチタイムだ。ビュッフェスタイルだ。レラの手作り弁当に舌鼓だ。
そんなの見ればわかるでございますわ。
Okay.
どうして人様の庭で小座なんか広げてますの？
part of a shrine stuff.
神社は公共の場所だぞ。勝手に独占するな。
圭一の言う通りですよ。
Okay.
みんなのお庭にしますです。
やっぱりリカちゃんはいい子だな。座りな、そこ。一緒に食べよう。
After opening up a spot for Rika-chan, I promptly turned my back on Satoko.
ちょっとお待ちなさいな。
As far away as possible.
私はどこに座ればいいんですの？
お前に座る場所はないし、食べる分もない。
大丈夫だ
Yeah,
よ。
you can sit next
さ
to
とこ
Rena.
ちゃんの分もちゃんとあるから。
ない。サトコの分も俺がいただく。
そんなことは許せません
Yeah,
よ。
you can get yourself punched.
いいか。
Maybe, I don't know.
はい、お箸です。
Both Satoko and I leapt at the boxes, having it out with each other.
いやはやケイちゃん乗せるのうまいわ。ほん
Of
と
course, it's protagonist
才
man
能
powers.
あるのかもしれない。
はい、お皿。
Rena whipped out pairs of chopsticks and paper plates.
僕たちも頑張らないとなくなってしまうです。
そうだね。よし参戦といくかな。
いっぱい食べてね。ちゃんとみん
Rena
な
said
の
as she
分ある
opened
か
up
ら。
the thermos. Just then, I realized that this lunch was made under the assumption that 5 people would be eating. It didn't change how much there was, but the implication behind it was different.
ハンバーグは渡しませんわ。
いや、肘は反則だろう、サトコ。
襟首をつかむのも反則でございます。
It was a tough battle, blocking her with her full momentum and an elbow in the opening moves. Satoko appeared to have the upper hand, but the difference in our proficiency with chopsticks proved to be fatal and gave me the upper hand. Da da da.
最後のミートボール。
校長サトコ、破れたり。
Satoko and I amiably began choking at the same time, falling backwards and spasming. That doesn't sound good. Rika-chan patted me on the head to clear it, even though it was actually stuck in my throat. I'm sure it helps, maybe. Seeing that made Rena blush and breathe heavily in excitement. It was almost like flowers were floating all around her. Mion advised Rena to refrain from saying anything that could get her locked up. Yep, probably for the best. This is how our meals usually go. I'd do anything in my power, just so things could stay like this. Oh, that's a flag. The intense battle calmed, and finally everyone reached a point where they could begin talking. Receiving tea from the thermos, I let out a small sigh.
日本語ってやつはさ、どうしてこう味に対する賛辞が少ないんだろうな。
食事中の団らんって考えがそもそも近代に入ってからだからじゃない？
昔の人は無言で食事を済ませたそうだし、作る人もちょっぴり寂しかったろうね。きっと昔の人は
Exactly. That's
食
what
べ
I
るのに
always say.
忙しくて味を褒める暇もなかったのですわ。 一言だけでも嬉しいよ。苦労の甲斐があったかなって。
She blushed a little as she said that. With absolutely perfect timing, Rika-chan struck Rena directly with praise. She looked straight at her with an expression of bewitching innocence. After Rena uttered an unintelligible noise, a ring of smoke rose from her head with an audible poof. Rena flushed red with excitement, embracing Rika-chan and rubbing her cheek against her so hard he could almost hear it.
Rika-chan には褒めてもらったお礼に、じゃーん！これをサービスね。
Was she gonna give him to protagonist man? Oops, sorry. No. 2 apple rabbits. After sticking toothpicks into them, she thrust them towards Rika-chan. After Rika-chan accepted them, the mood suddenly shifted in a bizarre way. So yeah, I think I'll leave it off there for today. Again, let me know what you think in the comments. Especially your thoughts for the past few, like 3 or so episodes. I'll be looking forward to reading anything that you have, or any suggestions, any thoughts, comments, anything. If you like the video, think something can be improved, sorry. Just let me know. So until next time, see you later.